UFC Paris, Moicano versus Saint Denis just finished taking place, and I'm going to give my initial reaction to the card in general and some specific fights that I really liked. And yeah, this was a great card. I said in my fight night video that this card was the best, not the best, but one of the better fight nights we've had this year. It was really stacked. I saw a lot of these fights being really entertaining, and they were. Yeah, the main card was great. The prelims were good too. There wasn't too much WMMA, which I liked, and when there was, it wasn't like Shevchenko versus Grasso, 3, So yeah, overall, really solid card. One, doctor stoppage, one robbery. Pretty standard for a fight night. The Paris crowd, though, dude, the Paris crowd was really good. I mean, one of the best fight night crowds. Dude, honestly, one of the best crowds in general. The Paris crowd was more was louder and had more energy than the fucking Sphere crowd. Which is so funny. Yeah, great fight night. Let's get started with the main event. Benoit Saint Denis versus Renato Moicano. By the way, I'm not going through all the fights on the main card or the prelims or anything. This just fucking happened. I'm just gonna talk about the ones that I want to. Oh, holy shit, this is low quality. I did not realize that. Whatever. Renato Moicano beats Benoit Saint Denis via doctor stoppage before round 3. Yeah, I got this one, not perfect, but I got it right. I said Renato Moicano had good game planning and good hands. We didn't really see a lot of his good hands because he did lose round 2. I'll get to that in a second. But, yeah, great win for Renato Moicano. He's going to fight probably Paddy, maybe Dan Hooker if the Justin Gaethje fight doesn't happen, which I hope it does. I want Moicano to fight Paddy, and I want Hooker to fight Gaethje. And then if Moicano wins and Hooker wins, which he probably will, maybe then we'll see. Benoit Saint Denis, I don't know, dude. You gotta hit the gym, dude. Adjust your game, cause a big thing that I've been seeing recently from after 306 and after this card, and after just the recent fights in general, game planning and fight IQ and making adjustments is what separates the ranked fighters from the elite contenders and champions. Because we saw at 306, Merab had the perfect game plan for O'Malley, and O'Malley couldn't make adjustments to win because Merab just was there the whole time, bouncing around with his weird timing and his takedowns and his double legs. That was he doesn't do double legs, and I think Tim Welch even said, I'm getting off track here, but Tim Welch even said that they didn't expect Merab to shoot double legs because he doesn't do that in other fights. So yeah, Moicano came in with a perfect game plan, just pressured Benoit to get the takedown and then just smothered him, wouldn't leave him alone. So yeah, I in hindsight that was pretty clear. We've seen Moicano come in with game. They don't always work, but we've seen him come in with different game plans before, depending on his opponent. And Benoit just walks forward with his chin right there to get knocked around, hoping he'll take you down. So yeah, great main event. Kind of lackluster the way it stopped, but I mean he couldn't see out of his right eye. Yeah, he couldn't see. So yeah, I'm not mad at the stoppage, but I would have preferred if, obviously if it went on. I think Moicano was going to get the TKO. Let's move on. Brendan Allen versus, not Mavzarov, Imavov. Nasruddin Imavov, however you say it. Yeah, again, dude, game planning and making adjustments. Brendan Allen has one game plan: walk forward and try to get the takedown, try to snatch a leg up, and he did the first round. I think he's threatened with a few submissions, and had Imavov he just bullied him the first round. In between rounds, Imavov, not in between, but in the second round, Imavov made the adjustments and just actually sprawled. That's another thing. Why don't people fucking sprawl in MMA? Why don't these fighters fucking sprawl? I saw this in the one, I don't remember who it was because it's WMMA, but it was on the prelims. There was a WMMA fight, and the one girl kept shooting, and the fucking the other girl just reached down, and I see this in a lot of fighters, men and women, just reach down for the hands and just try to like lean back and pull yourself up. Dude, that is literally just gonna get you taken down. I don't know why more people don't fucking sprawl in MMA. Just push down on the head and lean down and fall on top of them. That's all you have to do. And that's all Imavov did. And he did great on the ground. Hit him with some good shots to keep him from getting up, and just good ground control, good on the feet. He was winning too. I don't know what the fuck Michael Bisping was talking about. Brendan Allen was losing on the feet pretty much every round. So yeah, this was a pretty good fight. I got this one right too, pretty much exactly how I said. Moving on. Joe Anderson Brito beats William Gomez and tragically gets robbed. This was an entertaining fight. We all knew it was going to be an entertaining fight. Joe Anderson Brito basically just beat the fuck out of William Gomez for 2 rounds. Round and a half. 2 rounds. Just by big meaty hook maxing and landing some heavy shots. And Gomez had some good ground control in round 1, I think. Yeah, round 1. And then just ran away and landed some pitter-pat at the end of round 3. And I'm pretty sure he's French, so they gave him the decision, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's a fight night. Pretty standard to have one robbery at least per fight night. And I'm just glad that the main or co-main weren't robberies, because, I mean, it's unranked. Who cares? Moving on. Oh, yeah, Brian Battle. Dude, the U.S. has a Charles Oliveira, and he's right here. Brian Battle. Dude, this guy, he's going to be a fan favorite, I can tell. I don't know how high in the rankings he'll climb. I don't know if he'll go on like a title run, but this was a good fight. This was a good fight. This is a really good fight. I thought this would be a good fight, and it went pretty much exactly how I thought. Brian Battle just outstruck him. Who the fuck did he fight? I forgot who he fought, but the French dude, he beat the fuck out of him. He was one of the only non-French fighters that actually won, other than, Moicano. He lacks head movement, like Oliveira, but he's fast. He's got power, and yeah, he kind of did he's a volume guy. He's sort of like it was a Max Holloway. Who else? Max Holloway, Bilal. God damn. Type stoppage. He just kept hammering away until what's his name just melted, and they stopped it on the feet. Which I'm seeing bad stoppage too. Which it wasn't a bad stoppage. He literally turned around, dude. He was standing there and turned around with his hands down, cowering away. So yeah, that was like a perfect standing TKO, I think. And yeah, this was an entertaining fight. I think Brian Battle is going to be a fan favorite. Overall, card was really good. I'm really happy with it. And I got a lot of predictions right, man. I should start doing predictions, dude. I might do that for 307 next week. I might drop some main card predictions. I'm not doing prelims. I don't have that kind of fucking time, dude. That's just going to take so much fucking time. Maybe I'll do 307 predictions. I probably will. If not, I'll do another video talking about something else that I want to talk about. So yeah, UFC Fight Night Paris was great. That's all I want to say. Catch you guys in the next one.